Hey Jeanette, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So I see that Melinda is on my schedule for today.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to touch base with you about how she's doing, how she's progressing.
Well, she is moving along well. She's increasing her balance and her range of motion in that arm, but she still has a big fear of falling. And she keeps guarding that affected arm, and she's still afraid to do a lot of things, but when we're in therapy, we can push her through it. I think she's just having more of a problem at home. We've added a compression sleeve, and that seems to have helped with her anxiety, safety of the arm, and it's decreased the pain a bit for her. So that's
Okay.
working.
So what kind of interventions were you doing for her balance to help her overcome that fear of falling?
Well, let's see. I think for balance, what we're doing is we are doing some like sit to stands, and we're having her sit in a chair and reach for things. We're having her, sit in a chair and she's like raising a ball above her head.
Is she doing good with that? She's progressing. Doesn't have any
She
trouble
is,
with it?
no, she's doing well with that. She's still always nervous that she's gonna fall, but it's when we're with her, she proves herself wrong. Because she does think that she's gonna fall, but she's gaining that confidence, shall I say.
Right.
We are working on her bed mobility, because she hasn't been going to bed at night, because she's afraid with her arm that she won't be able to get up or get out. But we've been doing some fun things, including her husband, because he really wants to be incorporated, and I think that's helping out. We're kind of doing some silly kids games, like we're having her play patty cake with him, which is kind of goofy, but
That's
it's
good. That's good. That
you
you're
know,
getting him involved too.
yeah. And then we have her also. We've educated her husband on how to guard her way she walks, so there's that. And then we also have her doing her balance, because she wants to be able to shower and toilet independently. So part of the showering, I think, is like washing her hair with that balance and getting her arms up above her head. Also, when she toilets, being able to pull her pants up. So we've kind of been trying to do like a head, shoulders, knees. We haven't gotten to toes yet, but we're trying, that kind of thing that she can do with her husband. Kind of silly and goofy, but it's getting the motions down.
Okay.
So for some functionality.
Now, is she using any type of assistive device when she ambulates around her home?
No, she's not, but we could add in a single point vein.
Okay.
On the other arm, the unaffected arm, just for, balance, if she needs it throughout the house.
Okay.
But yeah, no, she's moving along. She's apprehensive, but she's moving along.
That's
so
good.
that's helpful.
That's good. So the other thing I wanted to touch base with you on was her ambulation. So like, what kind of things have you been doing to help her get around her home? Like, were you working on any particular exercises or?
Well, really what we're trying to do is we're doing a little bit of gait training with the cane, trying to get her so that she's more, I don't think she really needs it, but I think knowing that it's there is helping her get around the house better. And also using a sling kind of keeps her arm close to her. It makes her feel a little safer that she's not going to bump it into things, or, and also with the compression sleeve too, it makes it feel like it's not going to burst. It's not big and bulky.
Right.
But yeah, so we're doing a little bit of that, but also, like I said, it's mostly her fear of falling, so I think that the cane doesn't necessarily do anything for her but give her security. She's not really using it, it's just there for added security.
And the other thing was, how is she doing with her home exercise program?
With her home exercise program, she is doing good. She's going to be going out of town soon. So she did ask me for some things that she can do while she's away. So I did give her a home exercise program to use. And include some diaphragmatic breathing exercises. some lymphatic drainage massage.
That's good, that's
I don't
good.
know where it went. It was right here. I can show it to you. I could have showed it to you, but I don't know where it went. See it? Huh, I don't know where it is. But it does have the diaphragmatic breathing. It has some compression here. It has doing some fist pumps to get the blood flowing. I included a video for the massage technique. Like I said, in the diaphragmatic breathing, and then some stability, maybe sitting on a ball and doing some reaching. She's on vacation. She could also see if she's at a resort, if they have a yoga class she might enjoy.
That would be good for her.
So yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Okay.